The oldest outdoor outfitter east of the Mississippi, Wilderness Voyageurs is a trusted name in adventure destinations. In 1964, the Martin family began the business as a hobby, leading Boy and Girl Scout troops on rafting and canoe trips along the Youghiogheny River. But the family soon discovered that the Scouts weren't the only ones who wanted to experience all that the river had to offer. The next year, the Martins decided to turn their hobby into a full-time career. The business started primarily with canoe, kayak, and raft excursions. But as the business of outdoor adventures evolved, so did Wilderness Voyageurs, adding rock climbing and mountain biking to the repertoire. Wilderness Voyageurs began offering rock climbing excursions in the late 60s. The popularity of the sport fell off in the early 70s, but climbed back again in the mid-80s, prompting Wilderness Voyageurs to open their climbing school in 1987. A typical day at the climbing school starts small, but rises in intensity as the adventure progresses. The students begin the lesson on relatively short, slanted rocks, working their way up to 70-foot cliffs. Even though the students are safely harnessed and certain not to fall, rock climbing tends to be somewhat of a mind game. Even under the safest of conditions, each step, each reach can feel like life and death. The student may be able to convince his mind that he's safe, but it's often more difficult to convince the rest of his body. Although climbing does require strength, it is not so much of a strength sport as it is a finesse sport. Mastering the climbing movements, rope handling.
I've been at like those man-made walls. This wall, it just looks cool and it looks adventurous, and you just wanted to like get up and climb it.
So at that one point, I was standing there and I'm thinking to myself, you know, what if I can't pull myself up, because there was a lot of upper body strength.
She had on special shoes that Lou has, the climbing shoes, and she went up the straight face rather than kind of taking off to the left.
And it kind of showed her little brother
You just
out.
walk backwards off the edge of the cliff, and you're just going to sit down into an L position and slowly walk down, right?
Well, the hardest thing is actually the first thing to do. It's going over the edge.
On rappel!
This is a very physical thing, but not too physical, and it's very enjoyable.
Okay.
Going up was definitely effort, and climbing and pulling and all. The rappelling was just kick back, slide on down the rock face. That was kind of fun.
Have fun.
You just feel very uncomfortable to do that because there's just nothing under you. But since I got help, and everyone just said what you should do, it was okay.
Okay, she's rappelling.
I was actually a little nervous because I have a little bit of an issue with heights, and but I wanted to try it.
I actually get kind of nervous. I mean, when I was first walking off the cliff, I get a little nervous, so I knew what she was thinking then, and so I knew it was a really big deal for her to be doing that.
There you go. Clip it.
Okay. Just don't look down, okay?
Right there.
Lou was walking me through it, and Lisa was standing where I could see her, and I just thought in my head, okay, I'm not going to look down, I'm not going to look down.